And on to our top story, a massive showdown on the streets of Kolkata. Cops block and detain BJP workers as the party plans a mega march to the Bengal Secretariat against the Mamata government. Now, the BJP in Bengal has planned a mega march to the Nabbana today to protest against the Bengal government, which they alleged is scam hit. Now, BJP workers have been stopped by cops at multiple areas and have been detained as they tried to make their way to the Secretariat.
Well, right now there are no BJP workers over here because one thing that the BJP workers are worried about is that if they come in one or two numbers, then if you see the amount of police that is here, they would be picked up by the police, they would be detained, because already we've seen that in several districts the police have detained several workers because they have not they have not been allowed to board trains, and they have not been allowed to even step into the railway station. So that is why they have BJP workers are right now not coming at the spot. They would be coming in sometime, but we have seen that some of the BJP workers, they have been putting out flags, but that is also very discreet because College Street is one area.
All right, there huge police deployment there in Kolkata. This is ahead of BJP's mega rally, which is planned in Kolkata. And earlier today we also did see some clashes that broke out between the BJP workers and the Kolkata police. And this is ahead of BJP's mega campaign, which is set to take place today. And the BJP is planning a mega march to the Bengal Secretariat. This is against the Mamata government. The BJP in Bengal has planned the march to protest against the Bengal government. And going straight across to my colleague Tanushree, who is joining us live on the broadcast. Tanushree, what is the situation on the ground? Earlier today, we did see visuals of some sort of clashes that were taking place between the BJP workers and the Kolkata police.
Now, right now, you see, we are in College Street. College Street is one of the points of the rally. From here, Dilip Ghosh, the MP and ex-state president, he would be leading the rally along with Rahul Sinha, Priyanka Tebriwal. And if you see, there is a huge deployment of police force. The streets are empty. Section 144 has been put in place because today the rally will start from here, and from here the rally would be moving towards that side, towards MG Road, and try to get up on Howrah station. Now, what we are getting to know is that barricades have been set up in two places for this rally. One is in MG Road. If that barricade is broken, then the next place where the barricade has been put is Howrah Bridge, close to Howrah Bridge. This rally will not be allowed to go on Howrah Bridge. That is what we are getting the information. Now, total there are around 43 to 48 barricades that have been put across in all three places. Police force, there are 4,000 police force. Along with that, additional 2,000 police have been deployed. Tear gas, water cannons, everything has been put in place. And the police are very adamant that they will not allow any form of law and order situation to happen. They will try to make the city run absolutely normally, whereas BJP has said they will be breaking all barricades. You see, there are high-level police officers who are sitting, who have been deployed over here from yesterday night. All police officers have been called on duty. You see College Street. This is College Street, and this is a very bustling area throughout the week because this is the Boipara, that is known as the book area of the Kolkata region. Also, we have the Calcutta University over here. So this is a students area, this is a book para, there is coffee house, the famous coffee house is in College Street. And this street being seen so empty on a weekday is very surprising. But because of the BJP's Nabbana Abhijan, which we know they are demanding the resignation of the Chief Minister. Now, why are they demanding the resignation of the Chief Minister? Because the BJP alleges that the Chief Minister's cabinet it is filled with tainted ministers and leaders. The party, the Trinamool Congress party is filled with tainted leaders, tainted ministers, be it Partha Chatterjee, be it Anubrata Mandal. We've seen that several leaders have been accused in allegedly several scams, such as the coal scam, the cow scam, then crores of money being found in several leaders' close friends' home. So all these issues have come into light, and then the BJP say that such tainted leaders should not be allowed to run the state. And who is leading the tainted leaders? That is the Chief Minister, according to the Bharatiya Janata Party, which is why they have stated that the Chief Minister should resign from her post, should leave the chair of the CM, and that is why it is Nabbana Abhijan. Now, according to Bharatiya Janata Party, several of their workers are already being stopped. They are being detained. They are not being allowed to enter railway stations in the districts. We've seen visuals. We also know that in several places, like in Shialda station, Howrah station, the BJP supporters are not moving out because they fear that once they move out of the station, they will be immediately arrested or detained, which is why they are not moving out. But we know that the police are absolutely ready with tear gas, with water cannons, everything to stop this rally from reaching Nabbana. Back to studio.
Right, Tanushree, we'll continue to track all those developments, but for now, we'll leave it at that. Many thanks for taking us through all those details.